the Zimbabwean dollar is in trouble. It has lost most of its value. So Zimbabwe unveiled a new currency for the sixth time. With the newest bill halt the currency crisis, Zimbabwe has one of the world's worst performing currencies. In April, officials announced a new currency called ZIG for Zimbabwean gold to replace the previous one. They insist the ZIG will succeed because it's backed by a 2.5 tons of gold and $100 million in cold hard cash. But many citizens aren't accepting the new money. Some lost their life savings in 2009 when the inflation rate reached over 5 billion%. At that time, most of the country dropped the Zimbabwean dollar and started using US dollar instead. At one point, the country issued a 100 trillion Zimbabwean dollar banknote. Eventually, the government had to briefly scrap its failing currency and allow the US dollar to be used as a legal tender. Depreciation and rejection by the people have plowed local currency ever since. So it means that the Zimbabwean government have a whole lot of homework to do. Every institutions under the Zimbabwean government have a whole lot to do. They need to come up with a whole lot of idea that will help in cementing that will live with the people of Zimbabwe with no choice than to accept the Zimbabwean ZIG as the official and only legal tender. It is only then that this Zimbabwean ZIG backed with gold can be stabilized. It is only then that their economy will be stabilized. It is only then that they will equally achieve the goal of de-dollarizing their country, be it the former Zimbabwean dollar or the US dollar. Because it is only when they succeed by de-dollarizing their formerly Zimbabwean dollar and the US dollar and implementing policies that will force the hands of the people to only use the Zimbabwean ZIG backed by their goods as the only legal tender. And people that fails to do so should be made to face the law. It is only then that they can win this economic war that they have been facing for years. It is only then that their economy will be stabilized. It is only then that their country will start flourishing. It is only then that businesses will pick up again. Things will start working out the way it's supposed to be again in Zimbabwe. I wish them all the best. I hope that they will do well in terms of stabilizing this Zimbabwean ZIG. Yes, because every country in Africa need to do whatever it takes to stabilize their money, because once their money is stabilized, their economy will be stabilized.